Hey y'all, what's up? So, welcome to Car Chronicles again. I'm always in my car, but I've been wanting to do a video about breastfeeding for a while. I just really haven't had the time to, and my next week is even busier than this week, so I'm gonna just drop a couple of gems, and if any questions or anything come up, I'll make a longer one. So anyway, there are a lot of benefits of breastfeeding, not just for the baby, but for the mom as well. But for starters, breast milk is I think one of the best cures for jaundice. It's good for cradle calf. You can just like mix it with some water, rub it on there like some shampoo. Let me think. What else? There's so much. So colostrum, y'all know what colostrum is? That's the first milk that comes out of mom when she, for like the first like 3 days or so. So yeah, so colostrum, the first milk that comes out, this works as like baby's first line of defense. So it's just as potent and good as like a vaccine. So yeah. Also, if you freeze colostrum for like 6 months to a year, you can use colostrum when the baby gets sick. So it works as like a holistic form of medication as well. So when that winter cold season comes, use your colostrum. Colostrum also works as a laxative. So it's a natural laxative, so it helps baby's stomach, regulate and flow the food through. And what they'll do in hospitals when they give you formula is they'll encourage you to overfeed because formula does not have colostrum. So that's why baby doesn't get as full. It doesn't have the nutrients, and they get diarrhea or like constipated and stomach aches and stuff like that. But yeah, also another fun fact is that most mommy baby wards are actually funded by formula companies. So that's why they are pushing it on you like that, because that's who pay their bills. So they're not doing it for your benefit, they're getting their bills paid. But yeah, that's a reason that they'll have to force you to overfeed with formula, because it doesn't have all the nutrients, everything like the colostrum. And the breast milk, also we know breast milk is like 80% water. So again, that's that hydration. That's why staying hydrated is very important if you're gonna breastfeed. Man, there's so much. Breast milk or breastfeeding is also very healthy for moms with postpartum depression. So I think that needs to be talked about a lot more, because we know. Sorry, my mom was calling me. But yeah, we know the seriousness of postpartum depression. So I feel like that's something that hospitals should say. But yeah, y'all know how I feel about them people. There's a lot more, but I'm already kind of rushing through this. I literally just like pulled over because I'm like, I'm gonna make this video because a lot of people have been asking me to just touch on it a little bit. But the key to breastfeeding is confidence. So if you have anybody in your circle that is not 100% supporting you on your breastfeeding journey, I'm sorry, but you gotta cut them loose, because it's so mental. Breastfeeding is so mental, and if they're not feeding into you, you will not properly feed into your baby. Yeah, that's all I'll touch on right now. Like I said, I'll make a longer video if there's more that comes to my head or more questions I have. But thank you for joining my TED Talk, and I love y'all. Enjoy the rest of your Venus Day.